Hello students, let us begin with the chapter 1.4 Big Data, Big Insights Part 2. Now in part 1 we have already studied what is big data and the uses of big data. So we have studied the uses of big data in location tracking, in understanding the weather patterns and also in healthcare industry. So now in part 2 we are going to study the further uses of big data. Now we are going to start the use of big data in banking, finance and trading. Big data can study the investment patterns of the people. Now, new insights have enabled the banks and finance companies to come up with suitable plans. Now, how do these companies like banks and finance sectors use big data? They use it to predict and prevent cyber crimes and also card fraud detection. Cards like ATM cards, example debit cards or credit cards. Also archival of audit trails, etc. Now students, nowadays customers or people are using online transactions wherein they use ATM cards or debit cards or credit cards. So the banks have prepared to launch the plans because of the hackers, because of the frauds. In order to protect these frauds, banks and finance companies have started with the plans. For example, sometimes what happens that people get a call or maybe you can say a fraud call wherein they ask your password, your ATM password, and they say that your ATM card is going to close and sir please or ma'am please provide your details of the bank in order to change the password, etc, etc. So we provide that information and then you see that the balance is nil. So what do the banks or these finance companies do in order to protect the cyber crimes? They plan for the transactions like Paytm, Google Pay. We have so many online transactions. So in order to protect all these things or cyber crimes, these companies or banks use our big data. Also, the Securities Exchange Commission, that is SEC, is using big data to monitor the financial markets for whatever the possible illegal trades and suspicious activities are going on. Also, HFT, that is high frequency trading, is an area which uses a lot of big data. Big data algorithms are used to make trading decisions. For example, buy and sell decisions in split of the seconds are taken by us due to social media networks and news websites. Next, we will see how the big data is used in sports. Now students, we know when we watch a cricket match, we are shown so many permutations and combinations of statistical data. That means a lot of information is collected from the recording of matches, training sessions and workouts. Statistical analysis like a particular player's runs, sixes, boundaries, how many matches are played by him, his openings, his runouts, etc. are all shown due to big data. Big data also helps a sports person to study his performance as well as other players worldwide. Due to this statistical data, a batsman can understand how he plays his shot, his technique problems, how he is out, and then he comes to know about his mistakes and improvises individually, and his team also improves. Also, there are sensors which help us to understand the field conditions, the weather, individual performance, etc. Also, video analytics help us to see each and every performance minutely. Now, next we will see how big data is used in advertising. Now, advertisers are one of the biggest players in big data, be it Facebook, Google, Twitter, or any other online giant. They all keep a track of the user's behavior and transactions. Now students, you may ask what type of data is used by WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, Twitter, YouTube or Google. Now, this data is nothing but the choices and preferences of people. Due to this data, the companies come to know about the choices and preferences of people. So, in order to promote the products or the things, or in which area they should target which people, and how and where their product can be sold, they come to know due to this big data. And so, thus, these companies do the marketing and increase their sales. For example, here it is told that Facebook collects all the data. Also, Google collects all the data about a particular person or the user. How? For example, if a person is buying, or maybe in Amazon, he is searching for one of the product. So the company comes to know about the choices of that person or preferences of that person. Thus, they do more and more advertisements so that their product is promoted. Now students, next we will see that how big data is used in entertainment and media. Now, in the field of entertainment and media, big data focuses on targeting people with the right content at the right time. Now, as I have said it previously, students, that due to your past views or due to the past views of the people or the past behavior of the people or the online transactions, you will be shown different recommendations. This technique is popularly used by Netflix and YouTube. So, why do they use these types of techniques? Why do Netflix and YouTube use such type of techniques? Because they want to increase the engagement and drive more and more revenues or the income. Even the television broadcasters are looking for their viewers database and show different types of ads and shows accordingly. This allows the better revenue from the ads and also provides a more engaging user experience. Now we will see how big data is used in education industry. Now, due to big data, we have lot of information about the students and about their study patterns. Due to this, we can prepare different type of learning programs according to the needs of an individual student. Big data makes it easy and convenient to understand the choices of the students, their difficulties, the information regarding various courses and their specialities. We also have an access to the results. That is, from the results we can understand the progress of the students. Due to big data, we can understand the strengths and weaknesses of each and every student, and thus they can be guided to opt for the best career according to their mental makeup and abilities. Thus, big data helps to improve the effectiveness and working of educational institutes. Similarly, there are also innumerable uses of big data, for example, in scientific researches, in understanding geographical phenomena, and also in government machinery, etc. Hope you all have understood the chapter. Thank you.